Hi everyone, it's Helen here from Simply Made Crafts. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. So today we're having a closer look from something from my new collection, Handmade with Love, and it's going to be this mug wrap and treat box die set. So here is the die set just here, and as you can see it comes in two parts, which means this set is going to be very versatile. So in today's video I'm going to show you some other projects that you can make with this one die set. So you can use this die set as it was intended. It was intended to have the box at the bottom and the mug wrap at the top, and I've just stuffed some stuffing in there, pretty stuffing in there just to fill that in, or you could pop sweets in there as well. You can use it singly with just the mug wrap on its own, and then you can also use the gift box on its own as well. So that's three separate projects there, but I'm going to show you a fourth way of using this die set, and we're going to be just using this box here. So let's jump straight in. So here is the die set, and you're going to be into cutting 4 boxes, so that's 8 of these, so it's 2 sides each, and then we have the mats here as well. Okay, so let's get these popped together. I'm not going to pop the mats on just yet, I just want to get this popped together. So let's just join these just like how you would with any box. We would join these together. Oh, got a bit of glue on there. Just using the tabs, and I do need to lose one of these lids because we don't need 2 lids, it won't close very well. So let's chop that off before we do any more gluing. So only one of these needs to come off, so I'm just going to go for this one here on the end. Just take your scissors and go along the score line. You can use a paper trimmer if you want to. Okay, so now we're ready to pop this together properly. So I'm just going to add glue just to this last tab here. Now, as I said before, you need to make up 4 of these boxes to make our special gift box that we are making today. So it's a little goodie box you would have seen from the thumbnail. It's a lovely little goodie box that's going to be a nice surprise when you open up the lid. So there'll be 4 sections here for you to do, or for you to fill with sweets. So once that is all glued down, there we go. Use my bone folder here just to press that down. Don't worry if there's any glue in there. You can always mat the inside as well using the mats that come with the die set. So this just pops in there, and this pops down just like so, and there we have our box. So that's you can use that as a standalone box as I've done there, but we're going to step this up a level. So with this open, and on the back side of the box I'm going to pop my first mat. Let's see here, I have quite a few things already cut out ready to go. So these are all the mats that I'm using today, and all of the dies come with the set as well. So not that one, this one here. This is going to be our outside edge. Alternatively, you can pop this project together and then do the matting. It's absolutely up to you. I like to kind of go as I go along. And then we have another mat for the lid, so let's pop that in. There we go. So I do have a sneaky suspicion that this gift box here is probably going to use a lot more than the mug wrap, unless you have loads of mugs to give away. So yes, the star of the show is the mug wrap, but I think personally for myself I will be using this box a lot more, because you can use this for table favours, little gifts for birthday parties and things like that, weddings, Christmas, the list goes on. So this box is going to be very versatile. So just a quick dry run on what we're going to be doing. We are going to be having this on the outside, so all of our lids are going to be opening from the center. So let's pop this together just like that, and this is going to go around just like so, and then this is going to go there, and then we have a space in the middle for more treats, and then we have our boxes that open up like that. So this is going to be quite heavy, I think, if you pop quite a few treats in there. Okay, so now you're going to be needing a piece of card. Well, I've cut two, one for the base and one for the lid. Here we go. These measure 6 1/4 along here and along down there, so a square measuring 6 1/4. And what we're going to do is we're just going to glue the bases of the box onto each side, and it's going to go around like that. So let's get those glued down, making sure that your opening is in on the inside. And another thing what I'm going to do is, as I join these together, I'm going to add glue just to the end as well, the end, this bit here, and pop that on there. Okay, so there is a reason why I didn't put the mats on just yet for the end pieces, because I knew, me being me, I'd put the mat on the wrong side. Not a biggie, but it would mean I'd have to cut a new mat out for the other side, so, and that's never fun, having to retrace your steps and redo things. Right, so let's pop that on there and then carry on all the way around. We're now going to be ready to start with the lid, and there is one thing I am going to have to redo, so take note of this when you are recreating this at home. I need to make a hinge here, so I'm going to have to redo one of these mats, which isn't a biggie. I can just cut that out again. If it's just one little mistake, I can fix that. So I have here the hinge, so that measures 6 1/4 by 1 inch. So let's grab our scoreboard. Okay, this comes with its own tool, a scoring tool, bone folder. There we go. So score that at 1/2 inch. If you want to, you can even just use your the scoring tool on this. That would work as well. Saves you having to get another tool out from your shelf. Grab your bone folder, fold that in half, and then I'm going to grab my scissors, and then we're going to taper these. So whilst it's folded with the open end at the top, I'm just going to work from this corner and inwards, just like that. Okay, and then that is going to be popped on here, but it's good to work this hinge both ways, just like that, and then stick that on, and then I will fix that back piece another time, probably after this video is finished. Okay, so I'm just gluing that onto this side here. And there we have our piece ready to go. There we go. And now we have our lid there. So let's work on our lid before we attach it. I'm going to work on the top half first, attach it, and then mat the bottom so that we can cover this hinge. But it will be quite seamless anyway, because I'm using everything as the same colour. So let's grab some ribbon here. So I'm just going to do a little ribbon, I can't even think of the word now, what would it be called? It's kind of like a tab, I guess, just to help me. I'm just going to use a tape runner here. Just going to pop that on there. Just use a glue dot. I couldn't find my glue dot, so I just grabbed my tape runner, and then I'm going to do another bit on top of that and fold that over. So that has now given me a tab. I have used organza and it likes to kind of move diagonally, but I now have a nice little tab here that I can use to open up my lid. Okay, and then I'm going to mat that now. So let's grab our mat. So I've chosen these two. I'm going to have this on the inside. Sorry, this is going to be the outside, not the inside. We're going to be having this on the outside, just here. Well, actually, I'm thinking that would look better on the other side. Right, let's turn that over so the working ends are on the inside, and we're just going to glue this on the top. Okay, and this mat measures, I forgot to give you those measurements. These mats measure 6 1/8 of an inch. Okay, so now we're ready to pop this onto our hinge here. So let's add our glue. I'm not going to stick it straight onto the hinge. I'm going to line it up with the whole unit, but I will start just by pressing that down. Because I'm using glue, I can then squish things around and line everything up. There we go. Isn't that lovely? Here is our box already. Wow, amazing. I absolutely love that, and I would keep all of these quite flat. Don't put anything on here, not even if you just add a couple of flat bits or sentiments on there. It's still going to create an extra layer of card, so this won't lay completely flat. So let's pop on the rest of our mats. I'm going to pop this one on here, and then I'm going to do my side mats there. Okay, I've just trimmed out this. This measures 6 1/8 as well. This is from the 12 by 12 paper pack. You get a whole ton of choices there on different sizes and different drips, I guess. I'm going to put this up here on the top of the lid. However, it would look really good along the edge here as well. Okay, so if you've made some handmade treats that will fit in here, then this stamp set will be perfect for you. It is themed for handmade items and homemade treats, even if it's just a sewing project even, or crochet. This will also work because you can pop these handmade tags onto your own little tags as well. And we've got birthday and a thank you, and also sweets as well. So this will be perfect for finishing off your gift box. Okay, so that is another project that you can make with the mug wrap and gift box die set. So thank you very much for joining me today. Everything that I've used is listed down below. I hope you're really enjoying the brand new collection. Don't forget to join the Simply Made Crafts YouTube channel, where all the tutorials for all of the new sets will be out. So thank you very much for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.